Yes, you heard me correctly, everyone. A Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update part 3 has just been teased by Mojang alongside the announcement for the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update part 2 release date. We got a bunch of new information finally after so many months of waiting about archaeology, bundles and goat horns, a bunch of features which have all been cut from the Caves and Cliffs update part 1 and 2. In this video there's a bunch of interesting information to go over, everyone, so if you're hyped for this update, be sure to drop the video a like and subscribe if you like daily Minecraft videos. But without going on for any longer, let's break down this information. Now, this is going to be a bit complicated to try and portray what exactly I mean in this video, but long story short, just to get it all out the way, Mojang did basically just confirm that there will be a continuation of the Caves and Cliffs update series. I'm not saying that Minecraft 1.20, that sounds crazy to say out loud, I'm not saying Minecraft 1.20 will be called the Caves and Cliffs update part 3, but we have basically got confirmation and we got the information that there will be another update surrounding these Caves and Cliffs update features. Let's take a look at where this information come from. On the Minecraft.net article talking about the release date for obviously the Caves and Cliffs update part 2, there was a very interesting paragraph which I want to read to you all. It says, "You may have noticed that a few items were missing from the list of stuff, namely archaeology, bundles and goat horns. This was not just because I couldn't come up with something quippy to write about them, because I totally could. Archaeology, I can dig it. See, gold? No. These features have been put on hold. They have not been cancelled. We just had to put them on the back burner for now. While they won't be in the wild update, they are going to come to Minecraft in the future when we are able to add them in the best possible way. Until then, you have a bunch of mountains to climb and caves to dive into. That's going to take some time, especially if you navigate like I do. Minimal planning, maximum confidence." Now that is a lot of information to digest, but let's first talk about the 3 main features which obviously contain a lot more content within them which have been delayed. Firstly being archaeology. This is something that was revealed all the way back in 2020 at Minecraft Live to be coming in the Caves and Cliffs update. The update was then split, and now we know that this archaeology system has not been cancelled. It's also not coming in the wild update, but it is coming in a mysterious update which, for the purpose of this video, I'm going to call the Caves and Cliffs update part 3. As I said earlier on in the video, this does not mean we're getting a Caves and Cliffs update part 3 specifically. These could be added as a part of any Minecraft update, but just for the purpose of this video, to make it easy to understand, that is what I'm going to call it. Now, archaeology itself is not a feature, but contains a bunch of new gameplay mechanics and items. If you want to see a video all about that, be sure you guys let me know, but I've talked about it so many times here on the channel, so I'm kind of going to dive into the next one, which is goat horns. This is a very interesting item which would be dropped by goats, and some people speculated it would have purposes such as maybe summoning raids or illagers, as it's a similar sounding horn. If you could obviously make a goat horn, if that makes sense. And of course it was a very quite anticipated little item that was coming to the game, but mysteriously it has been delayed. This is what gets me kind of excited for the goat horn. If it was just a simple item that really didn't have many uses, Mojang could have very easily added this to the game, but the fact it's been delayed with everything else, it maybe makes me think that Mojang have got something unique planned for this item, but they just do not know how to realise its full potential yet. And finally, bundles. These have been a mess, to be quite honest, over the snapshot and beta period. Mojang originally shown them at Minecraft Live with the rest of the Caves and Cliffs update. Through various experimentations, Mojang just did not achieve what they wanted to with bundles, and through all the snapshots it kind of seemed like Mojang really did not know what to do and what they wanted the bundle to be. So for that reason, it has also been delayed. This one makes most sense in my opinion, but still very sad to see these 3 big features, archaeology being one of the headline features of the Caves and Cliffs update, being delayed. Let's take a look at Mojang's reasoning behind this. They say no, these features have been put on hold. They have not been cancelled. We just had to put them on the back burner for now. So this makes me think that maybe Mojang had a lot more to work on right now. They had a lot more they were prioritizing over these 3 items, and for that reason they chose to delay them so they could not rush them out, not make them meaningless like they did with some items in Minecraft in the past, but they want to delay them to make sure they can still make them good, but right now they just do not have the time to work on them. The interesting thing about this is that we actually got the confirmation that these will not be in the wild update, which is shocking. I personally thought that archaeology could have managed to slip in there and it would have made quite a bit of sense, but it's quite strange that these 3 Caves and Cliffs update features are not being added to the wild update, but in a mysterious future update. I think it's a bit convenient how the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update is like the biggest ever Minecraft update. It's got the most people hyped and talking about it. Also, there's been a massive chunk of the community asking for an actual part 2 with new biomes and new mountain types maybe, or seasons or weather patterns to go with the mountains. Like crazy features like this people have been suggesting for another Caves and Cliffs update. So do you think with Mojang being the studio they are, interacting with the community the way they do you think they've heard all of this feedback and delayed these features for when they are finally ready to do a Caves and Cliffs update part 3? I'm gonna be real, I think this is unlikely, but I also I see why they would do it, and I think it is a very real possibility, although I think it's unlikely. I think the bigger picture, the most likely outcome of this is that Mojang will do an update in the future, maybe 1.20 or you know, future updates, and then Mojang just throw these features in alongside it. But I just think it's way too convenient how this is like the most biggest Minecraft update ever, got the community talking about it the most, people have been requesting more cave biomes. I feel like Mojang have really stumbled upon something here, and they probably know that too. And as I said, Mojang have not confirmed a Caves and Cliffs update part 3, but they very heavily teased it with this post. Like the fact it's not in the wild update and it's coming in a future update, all of these Caves and Cliffs update features together, and the community loving this update, wanting more cave biomes, to me at least, that points towards a Caves and Cliffs update part 3. Be sure to let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. Would you like a Caves and Cliffs update part 3, or do you just want to move past it by now? I definitely understand both sides, but be sure to let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. If you made it this far into the video, be sure you let me know your favourite food in Minecraft. But it's been me, ItzJhief. Everyone, have an amazing day. Let me know what you thought down below in the comments, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.